Oh, there we go. Hello, and welcome to Therapy of the Absurd, episode 62. How's everybody doing?
Hi. Fabulous. How are you?
Good. What kind of sushi you got over there?
Spicy tuna, baby.
Spicy tuna. What you drinking, Amanda?
Oh, my sounding out.
All right.
I heard you earlier.
Oh, it's okay. We'll figure it out. She will be right back. So you got some spicy tuna. You dipping that in some wasabi and some soy sauce?
Spicy mayo, baby.
Oh, now you're talking dirty.
How you doing?
Spicy mayo is delicious. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You take some mayonnaise and some sriracha, man. That's some business right there. Dip that with some soy sauce. That's delicious. There we go.
I can hear. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh man, cut out for a minute. And I've used this whatever StreamYard before too.
Yeah. It's all good. But overall, the weekend, my week, I should say, has been pretty good. Just writing comedy, hitting the gym, taking care of my little daughter, and adjusting to all of life's new fun stuff.
His daughter is a.
Oh, my daughter. Oh, she is cute and a handful. Right? Oh yeah, she's gonna be 9 this year, so that's cool.
Nice.
9 years old. Woo! But she's 8. I don't think she's gonna be 9, right? It feels like she's gonna be 13. The way she talks, like it's brutal, man. I'm like, it's time to go to bed. You go to bed, Dad.
And you're like, well, yeah, you're right. I should go to bed. Good night.
It's getting kind of late. I'm tired. Yeah, But
did she try to be funnier than you? She's like, you're comedian. Does she try to like tell jokes or something?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Her teacher got really upset because she started only taking out joke books out of school.
Oh no.
She's like, Dad, I'm gonna come up with better jokes than you. And she opens up these books.
Oh no.
It's got all these fucking little kid jokes and shit. And she's like, this joke is funnier than your joke. I'm like, all right, well, what is it? And then, I hear it and I'm like, God, that's lame.
and then you're gonna be like, she got a net special before I did. Damn it.
Right. Just going up there, plagiarizing everybody.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first comic to do that. So
Right.
I'm surprised stand-up exists to these kids. Aren't they all on TikTok?
Right. Oh yeah, all on the internet. That's what my daughter lives on, is YouTube. No, don't take it away, Dad. Don't take it away. It's like a crack fiend, man. She gets crazy. Oh yeah, that's like the one, like if she smart mouths or doesn't want to listen, that's like the sure way to get her to listen. You threaten to take away her crack, and she goes crazy. No more YouTube, right? And she's like, no. Oh yeah, she's like, I'd rather you spank me, Daddy. I'd rather stand in the corner. I don't want to. You can't. I need my YouTube, huh?
Did you just say spank me, Daddy?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm gonna comment, and because it was a child that said it, but I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like I'll be canceled if I say anything right now.
So I should have used my kid voice. My bad.
Oh my God, even worse.
Okay, but that's really what that's what she tells me. She's like, I'd prefer you hit me and stand me in the corner than take away my iPad or my YouTube.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's very serious for her. Like the day the internet went out and wasn't on for 6 hours, you thought she lost her fucking mind.
Oh my God.
But other than that,
I kind of did too.
Yeah. Oh, you're like, no internet.
Wait, when did that happen? Was it like a day that happened, or was it like talk went down?
Was it for a day, Sarah, or just a few hours?
Oh, I thought. Well, Spectrum sucks. It happens frequently. My dream, so I can go on like Instagram Live and say that Spectrum sucks and make their stocks crash.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's Yeah, it's oh, should be right back. It's one of those things where, you know, yeah, it's man, that's hard, especially like if you're really into YouTube and stuff. And I love YouTube. I can
Yeah.
watch YouTube like crazy. That's it's like a slight addiction I have. I just love watching people do dumbass shit or
Love podcasts.
yeah, podcasts.
Yeah, Sarah keeps cutting out again. Stephanie, I can hear you fine. I don't know what's going on. I have nothing open or running on my computer. I have no idea. Yeah. All right. Maybe I have some stuff open. I should close.
Oh, it's all good.
I just realized I have a million things open. But no, it's on this.
Like, I don't have anything open.
I'm like, wait, Zoom's open, Final Drafts open, Microsoft. Okay, everything's open. All right.
Like everything's open.
Damn it. But I forgot. Whenever I use Google Chrome, I can't touch the computer. It like freaks out.
Oh, it acts crazy or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
Okay.
My Mac hates Google for whatever reason.
Yeah. So how's comedy been treating you, Sarah?
Pretty good, you know. I have a show tomorrow night in Pasadena.
Nice.
At the comedy. It's Sean Fawaz's show. It's called The Standouts. And yeah, no, I've been doing less shows this month to kind of take a step back and focus on me and other creative endeavors because, you know, with stand hand in hand, you can't just focus on jokes. But
yeah.
How about you?
You know, I got a show coming up. What is it? May. Let me see here really fast. Yeah, this is bad. I should already know this. My bad. May 22nd. I have a show May 22nd, and I'm preparing for that. But other than that, it's the podcast, writing comedy, and all that good stuff. How about you, Amanda? How's comedy been treating you?
Good. I've been back and forth between San Diego, LA, obviously doing shows at Burbank at Flappers, Vegas in July, and then October New York, and then whatever else gets thrown at me. Oh, and Hawaii in June. I'm doing a headlining gig in Hawaii, and I'm super excited.
Wow.
Yeah, super excited to be doing that. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun there. You can always see me Tuesdays at Pat Sue's show. I co-host and produce that show at Set Grill in Hollywood. I'm always booking comics. You guys want to be on that show. And then oh God. I mean, I have so many shows. You guys can just go to Blonde Bitch LA. But the one I'm most excited about is called Indecent Exposure. It's May 25th at 10 p.m. It's at the Eagle. And if you don't know what the Eagle is, you're a real treat. It's like a gay leather bar. So there's gonna be a bunch of dicks and porn playing behind you as you're performing stand up. So I'm debating or not to wear a strap on. Wait, is my family on this? I'm like, I think it would be funny since there's a bunch of big dicks that's on the screen behind me. Like my dick was bigger. So I'm debating if I should wear a strap on while I my set. I don't do comedy like that, by the way. I figured like I've never done a show like that. I might as fucking like go all out. And sorry if I can't swear. So yeah.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
That's funny though. You're gonna wear a strap on.
I told Maggie Hyde's doing that. That's my comedy partner in crime. We do ton shows all over pretty. And I'm like, should do that. And then she's like, oh my God. I'm like, then I'll do it. Or maybe both of us will. So come on out if you want to see. I guess.
That's funny. You got it. And then if somebody tries to interrupt the show, you just offer a free pegging. Like, I'm gonna peg you. You better sit down in the chair. Oh no. There we go. We got you back.
Oh no. And I'm like, is it because I said the dicks?
It's YouTube. They're fucking with the algorithm.
I know. They're like, no, shut her down.
Shut her down. Oh man. It's like, oh, you want to get on stage and you're gonna get pegged. Okay, come on stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new punishment for getting on stage. You get pegged.
I thought you said the new punishment is you get paid.
Oh, paid.
Oh,
no. Pegged.
Oh,
Peg.
pegged. I heard
They
paid
get
too. I'm like, I would take that punishment any day, please.
You're like, I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the money.
You're like, I got this. I can do this. Trying to get paid up in here. Oh yeah. So what are your guys' thoughts on all these brave or stupid souls stepping on stage, interrupting comedy shows or just any shows in general?
I mean, is a joke really worth jail time?
For real, right?
Finance crippled.
How bad are these jokes? That I mean, the myth thing, that Chris Rock joke was pretty bad. Like, he deserved to be slapped, but like maybe behind the stage, not in public. Like the three of them should have went home in the bedroom together, and then he could have, taken his way out.
Oh no, yeah, they could have slapped each other in a more, sensual kind of way.
There's a time and a place. That wasn't the time or the place.
Right? They could have all apologized in more sensual ways.
Yeah, and bad. Exactly. I mean, I think
they could
that
all
would have
just
been
put on straps and peg each other. Settle it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
That's really. I mean, he could have tweeted about it, and made them look victim. But see, that's kind of something I've learned. You don't really win behaving violently and outlet. Even if someone instigated it, someone else. You're just making yourself look bad by lashing out in public. If you kind of hold your own and, I mean, generally it works out in your favor if you play the victim.
I can attest to that because I'm a white woman, so. That's what they teach you when you're born as a white woman. Play the victim. Got it. Okay.
That's funny. All right, so we're gonna add this to the streams.
Oh yeah.
Really fast. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, it's happened more than twice.
So we have, right? So we have here, the infamous slap felt across the world. Poor Chris Rock. He got pimp slapped. And then we got the gentleman who jumped on stage. I think he's swinging the mic, the fucking mic stand at the dude. And then you have when T.I. got on stage and interrupted this awesome comedian set, which is kind of crazy, which doesn't make sense, right? You're telling the whole comedy community that you want to be a comedian, but you're jumping on stage interrupting somebody's set. Yeah, you don't like their joke. Well, that's too bad. Like, what are you doing on stage? What are you doing?
But also, where is that Jameson Irish whiskey stage? I feel like that should be my home base to perform stand-up. Forget the slapping. I mean, I'll take getting slapped anytime if Jameson sponsors me.
Right.
If you're is Irish Jameson Irish whiskey, obviously someone's gonna get slap punched by the end of the night. Come on.
No, but the guy up top on the right, he's using his hands to block. The guy hit him. And there's a photo.
No talking, or I can't hear people.
Can you hear me?
This is horrible.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I had to switch from the headphones. I mean, it's my headphones.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the guy up top, he got hit with the mic stand, and it cut his arm open.
Oof.
Oh yeah. And then not long after that, we had the attack on Dave Chappelle.
That one's pretty scary. I see the weapon. Well, I wasn't there, but I saw pictures of the weapon, and it was a knife hidden in a gun, like that. That doesn't seem very, very logical, but it still got through security, so that's pretty scary.
Yeah. That's what I want to know is how he got through security with that. Like, how didn't they find that weapon?
Because Hollywood Bowl is no joke. They have so much security. You have to wait like 30 minutes just to walk into the venue. So for me, I'm like, how did that even happen?
Yeah, that's just crazy. What do you think about that, Sarah?
About the Dave Chappelle one, right?
Yeah.
Why did he even what was the joke? Not that it's justified in any way, but it almost seems like that person who charged him actually might have had something wrong with him.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Does anyone
I read a little bit about it. They're actually not even charging this guy with a felony, even though that should be a felony. And the DA was like, no, it's not a felony. And also they were like comparing to some of his like messages. I can't remember the social media platform. I don't want to say it and it's wrong and I get canceled off of one of them. But he was basically foreshadowing what was going to happen throughout the evening. Like he did something online and like he did a photo or video of his face all beaten up and bloody, and then cut you after the event, he's all bloody and stuff.
Wow.
And yeah, like I read this thing. I think it was Fox's show. Don't take anything that I take, anything I say from a Fox News poll for word, but it was it did have some citations to it, but I don't know.
People give me anxiety.
Right? You know, it's like, you know what's crazy too is he was in the front row. So what did he pay for those tickets? $500, $1,500?
No, those are probably for like 5,000 to 10,000. I mean, I'm just guessing because when I wanted to see Lady Gaga there in the front row, I think it was like around 10,000 for that front little pit. You're paying like celebrity prices, like they're really expensive to sit there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, so he wasted his money to get his ass beat, and then later on they talk about what he was, why he was doing it. But it's like still not justified. Why can't you figure out a different way? Why do you have to go up and attack somebody to try to make a point?
What was the point though? I don't get it.
He was saying something about gentrification for where his grandma lives or something. Something to that nature, which granted is important. I'm not saying it's not important, but is it really? Like, if you're trying to talk about that, is it like?
Yeah, that was also an article. I'm like, I thought that was a little weird. Like that.
You're gonna attack him. Like he could probably help you. Why would you? Why would you attack him? You know what I mean? That just, to me, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because he was even in his own hometown trying to protect, the common man, if you will. Your blue collar worker who, is struggling to afford to pay rent, put food on the table. He, went into the city council to take out a measure because they had or some kind of development because they were not going to use the portion of land that they were supposed. So I guess I'm trying to figure out how to say it, but I guess for wherever these realtors or house builders, or however I don't even know. Damn, that's horrible. I don't even know the name of it. But anyway, that's twice.
It's okay.
But they're supposed to build a lot or a plot of land for less fortunate people as far as like housing and stuff. So the big portion of it is the stuff they make money off of, and a good part of it is supposed to be for people who can't, affordable housing. And so they actually, I don't know if they, most likely they did, they bribed somebody. And they got the affordable housing portion to be shrunken down even smaller. So it really wasn't going to help the community. And so he came in and basically told them, if you guys don't shut this bill down, then I'm taking all of my money and, that I invest into the community, because he helps the whole community out a lot. And, and my family. And instead of spending my money here and investing here, I'm going to leave. And then the bill got shut down. So, he was doing it to protect the people around him, understanding that obviously if there's a company coming in, he knows also, and they do, that's going to make millions upon millions of dollars, but they're not trying to help less fortunate people too. What's the purpose of them even coming in and building anything if they're not going to help the community? And I agree with that.
Huh.
You know what I mean? That's like Amazon near where I live in Torrance. In order for them to build the facility, the Torrance had to agree to not have them pay any taxes.
My Xanax-induced brain is really trying to process that. Wow. It still doesn't mean he has the right to hit him.
How does that make sense? They don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah, they don't have to pay. I don't know if it's property tax. There's a few taxes that they don't pay, and it's some deal they make with all these different states or cities in order to build the facility there, that they'll guarantee jobs, but they're not trying to pay those other taxes. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
And that's what happens when you're a criminal billionaire mastermind.
Right? He looks like a Bond villain, doesn't
he? Here's a job. And we're also going to pay you minimum wage, the minimum in Ohio, no matter what state you live in. So that'll be $15 an hour in the state of California.
Yeah, there's rumors.
Away with that, but no, they do pay people really shitty.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But
Yeah. They're saying that the minimum wage is supposed to go up again. I don't know when that's supposed to happen, from 15 to 17 or something like that.
No idea.
But yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, if you're trying to get a message across, don't jump on stage and attack an entertainer, man. And like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he's even still alive, is like amazing, because he could have got hurt a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
But his arm, though, look at that.
The raptor.
That pose is like, yes, like smiles it, bitch. Like he's smiling in that photo.
Right. That's just crazy. But that's something that I was even like, I think they really need to. I want to know, like, what was security doing that night for him to even touch Dave Chappelle?
They were poking that J. That looks like Dave's hand. Is he smoking a joint right there?
No, that one's a cigarette. But yeah, I know he does smoke weed.
A cigarette on stage doing a show.
That is a nice suit, though. I will say
that. Maybe the guy just didn't like smoking. I don't know.
No. Right? He's like, he's smoking.
If you're on cigarette.
No, that's just crazy, though.
No,
I'm still in shock that somebody would jump on stage, pay a lot of money just to get the ass kicked, and then end up in the hospital. Can you, like, his hospital bill, right?
That's like a combination of multiple kinks. Guys who spend a lot of money and like to get hit.
Oh,
and like to feel like a loser.
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Oh my gosh, crazy. And then it was said that Dave Chappelle broke sales records. Chappelle enjoyed record-breaking sales for a comedian at the Hollywood Bowl. His most recent appearance tied Chappelle with Monty Python for the most headline shows by any comedian at the Hollywood Bowl. And then the lady in the article that wrote the article, she added that he reached over 70,000 fans during the festival. So how many does the Hollywood Bowl even sit?
I don't know. I've been there a couple times. I thought it was like 70,000 a night. I'm like, I think that's correct. So 70,000 through wasn't there like six nights or no?
I think it was 3 or 4.
4? Okay.
I think something like that.
Yeah.
But that's, just the fact that a comedian's able. Yeah. Just the fact that comedians able to even do that, though. You know what I mean? I think that's like amazing. Even today, with all the stuff
why wasn't there better security? I don't understand where security was.
Let alone his security. He had security there too. Like, what were they doing, man?
Man, waste of money.
Right? Seriously, no. There should always be someone that
Amazon insurance because I don't think they have a job anymore.
Right? Yeah, no, that's what one of the big security guys on Comedy Hype News was saying. He did security for Richard Pryor, and he was saying that he would count the steps away from where Richard Pryor was, so he could calculate how long it would take him to get to somebody if they were to try to attack him.
Oh.
And he would only be so many feet away, so that way he knew he could get to the person who, if they did run on stage, they wouldn't get to him because he'd be, he'd get to him pretty damn fast, being he wasn't, again, so far away. So yeah, that's crazy that he even got touched at all. That's like, wow. But I'm like still like want to congratulate him on that. That's amazing that he was able to break a record like that, because Monty Python.
Did you go, or you went to Vegas when he was there?
I didn't get to go to this one.
Oh,
I invested that money on Chris Rock in November.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you went.
No, I did see Chappelle, but I saw him last year in the summer at the MGM Garden Arena.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, that was what was that? I think it was, I forget I think it was like a 17,000 or 18,000 arena or something like that. Or maybe I'm off and it was more. I forget. But he sold out both, like, all the shows.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, and the first night was awesome because I got to hear the Roots play. I got to hear. Oh, I'm gonna butcher his name, unfortunately. Twalib Kweli, that's how you say it, or something like that. Do like some freestyling and stuff. Like he did like rap off the dome. It was dope. And then they had Jeffrey Ross actually on the first show. He opened up the show.
Jeff is wonderful.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. And then Donnell Rawlings, who I also love, he performed later. And then Chappelle came on the first time I saw him, and he did like I swear it felt like a 2-hour set.
Oh, nice.
It was crazy. And then the next week came up, and I was in Vegas for my birthday, and I saw him again, and I saw the show with Chappelle and Joe Rogan. And that one, he had, there was a lot of people on that show. It was nuts. But one of the comedians on there who I hadn't seen before, and I've seen his stuff, but not to the level I've seen most other people's stuff. Was it Tom Segura?
Yeah.
And he fucking killed it. He was so good. Tom Segura was so good. I was really shocked at how well a lot of his, dirty family jokes did, like in that audience. I was really shocked. Because he had a whole joke about him having, because I guess the mom takes a shower with the daughter to get her out of the shower quickly, get her done. And then the dad, Tom, does the shower with the son to get him out of the shower quickly and get him done and shower, himself. And, like families do. And the son looks at him and laughs, and he looks at him, he's like, what? And the son looks at him and tells him, he goes, does grandpa know that your dick is bigger than his?
Oh.
Oh Lord, are they from Ohio?
Wait. You from Ohio? I'm from Ohio.
I'm from Ohio.
Dave is from.
Wait, where in Ohio?
I grew up in like 30 different cities between Akron and Cleveland.
I'm from Toledo.
Okay.
Nice. There you go. Ohio's
very uneventful.
But I mean, you're gonna save water when you're trying to shower with your family like that. So.
Yeah, I I only shower with my family on special occasions. Actually,
you're not gonna take a shower. We all take one together. I don't have me to pay
the sad thing is, I dated a guy who was definitely like sleeping with his family. Yeah.
That's gross.
Like he would be like, he'd be like, yeah, my sisters started masturbating early. And I'm like, why do you know that? And why are you telling me? And,
all right, stop hiding in the closet. What are you doing?
Oh man, I don't know what that was.
Did he ever look at you and go, my mom kisses better than you? You're like, what?
Okay, so actually, his favorite porn star looks exactly like his sister.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Like it's crazy how similar they look.
Oh,
please tell me you didn't get married.
And
still together. You can go to family reunions. That's all.
You're like, oh wow, that's your auntie, huh? And then they hug, and then she squeezes his ass, and you're like, what?
Oh, my God.
Oh, the family's close. Okay.
I literally told my therapist because the mom posts on Instagram and she's like, oh, and then like she's talking about their dogs, right? The family dogs. And she'd be like, and then we all took a shower together. And then my therapist just goes, it just sounds like they're having family orgies every night.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's horrifying. And for the record, I didn't shower that I can remember with any. I mean, unless I was at a age, you don't people put the kid in the bathtub till they're both younger or something. Okay, that's I think normal. I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, it's. I guess it depends on the child too. If you leave the child to their own devices and they're not taking care of the shower and getting out really quick, then usually parents will be like, okay, well fuck, we're gonna get you in, we're gonna get you out. I got to shower anyway. Fuck this shit. Get in there, and then wash them, shower them, get them the fuck out. You finish your shower, type of thing. It happens, you know. It happens. Is it? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's necessarily common or uncommon. I mean, I guess it just depends on if your kid, you know, does what they're supposed to. You know. But I could see that. That's crazy, man. Wow, that's creepy too. Oh man, that's so bizarre.
The dark turn.
That's so
From
bizarre.
pegging and strap on to boundaries. This is going to be one that bans life.
That's crazy though, man. Like grandma, man, she's a wild one. That's crazy. Grandma, behave. It's like what? And then we also had the passing of somebody in the YouTube. He was a really big YouTube streamer, and his name was Kevin Samuels, and he passed away. And I just want to say rest in peace to him, and my condolences to his family and friends, and those who loved his stuff on YouTube and the stuff he did for the Red Pill community. And, just again, I know there's a lot of people out there sad that he passed away. And then there's some people like Vivica Fox, if you know who that actress is, who actually is telling everyone she's happy he's dead. Which to me is crazy, right? Like, if you don't like somebody, okay, cool. But do you have to like talk shit while they're dead and they can't defend themselves?
Yeah, I never saw Kevin Samuels content. But I mean, okay, red pill means like right wing, right?
Not necessarily. It's basically just how do I I'm trying to think of a way to explain it that doesn't sound, because I know like just anybody hearing exactly what it is, because I don't even know how to explain it 110%. I know how to explain it pretty good, but not at the level that it's just basically men not being afraid to be masculine, but not toxic masculinity, not like that. It's nothing like that. It's just them not forgetting who they are, kind of like how they have channels for women where they say be a queen, demand respect, stuff like that, which is awesome too. It's kind of similar to that, but more for men, drawn towards men. Now again, like I can understand some people not liking Kevin because some of his stuff is pretty hardcore. It's not for everybody, but that, to me, I look at it this way too. I kind of connect it with comedy in the sense that there's going to be many different comedians who say many different things, and you're not gonna like all of them. And you may not agree with them either. So it's just one of those individuals who really had a strong presence. He spoke his mind, and I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people in life who hates on someone just because I don't necessarily believe exactly what they believe. You know what I mean? I think that's
for sure.
One of the things that makes the world a great place is that we have so many people who are different. Because if everybody was the same, man, this place would be fucking boring.
Yeah.
But yeah. Rest in peace. And then we have something that's just really fucking weird.
Okay, I'm gonna talk. I love Pete and I want to be with him one day. So Pete, I love you.
You're like
and Kelly. Really wearing Gun Kelly merch right now, and but I don't know. I listen. I know he got his kid or Kim's kids' names tattooed on him, but I feel like someone who has that many tattoos at that point, like it doesn't really matter, like even if they break up, he's gonna just tattoo over it, and it's like or like turn it into like, instead of, I don't know, what is it, North, he'll write North Face and so, something like that.
I mean, at this point, it's like he probably has my name tattooed on him somewhere. Just blonde bit. Anyone he hasn't heard of, he's gonna put their name on him.
Right.
I just thought he wasn't doing tattoos anymore, and now he's doing tattoos. I thought he was sober, but is he still sober? I don't know. I'm so confused with his whole life, I guess.
Yeah, no, I think he got the tattoo to mess with Kanye. That's what I think. I don't think he did it out of love. I think he did it out of trying to mess with the ex-spouse. That's my opinion, though. I think he did it to mess with Kanye.
Or I don't know. I mean,
He does live across the street, though, you know, so I think he's got to be careful.
But yeah, Kanye's I think that's the person you don't want to fuck with. That's all. It's like there's people to fuck with, and there's people you're like, if I fuck with this person, it's not gonna end well. Kanye West,
Well, right. I mean, because he has a lot of kids with her. The beautiful, beautiful children. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think men or women, if you're gonna date or go out or be with somebody who has kids, you have to respect the fact that they have a mother or father that's, you know, a mom or a dad that's in these children's lives, you know. So, you know, the things that you do affect you know, you want to be more aware of the things you're doing and saying and all that stuff, you know. So the fact that he got a tattoo like that, I don't know. I just don't believe he got it just to get it, or, oh, I love you, let me get this tattoo now. And now if they were married or engaged, maybe even then, but married, and he got the children's tattoos because he's a stepdad, which our co-host who's taking a little break, Dana, she said that as well. Like, if he was married to Kim, then getting the tattoo, it's not a big deal, because then he's their stepdad. You know what I mean? But he's not their stepdad, so it just comes off really fucking weird that he's got his girlfriend's kids' names tattooed on him.
Maybe out of ideas.
Like, he couldn't have got Kim's face on his neck, or
well, he
or
already
her...
got tattooed. He had my girl's hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos? Do you guys have any tattoos?
I have 4.
Ooh, tell us, please.
I have I don't know if you can see it. 13 behind my ears, up there. But
Okay.
clapboard, I have this one says Moda, which is Italian for fashion. And basic, I also have, you can't see it this way, but it's a coconut tattoo. And then I have my Gemini, all basic big bitches tattoos. And then I have a Gemini symbol on the back. Yeah. So give me all the basic tattoos you have. Thank you.
Please and thank you.
Yes. I'm just gonna have a Starbucks cup tattooed somewhere. Maybe that'll be one.
There you go.
Hilarious.
There you go. No, I don't have any, but I would like to get some. I have two W tattoos I want to get. I want to get a Wu-Tang tattoo on one arm, and then on my other arm I want to get Wakanda Forever. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Nice. I don't have any. I think they're really cool. I mean, I don't know if I'm someone who can like commit to the idea of like, I mean, I don't know. I might. If I did, though, it would probably be something in Persian or related to Iran, or, you know, something like that.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. But I've also wanted tattoos of like my favorite comedians. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah. Like their face or their names?
Oh no, their face. Their face.
Yeah. A tramp stamp of just Dave Chappelle right above you.
You know, and then if you can get them to sign it and then go get a tattoo of their signature or something over that shit, that'd be dope. Be dope. No, but I really that's one thing I wanted. And then like I'm a huge fan of like 80s movies.
Yeah.
So I would love to get like different characters from different 80s movies, like who is it? Like Chunk from the Goonies. I love the what is it? What does he call it? The truffle shuffle, where he's got to lift up his shirt and shake his stomach and shit. If you've ever seen Goonies, oh, I love Goonies. But just like different 80s movies, like different characters or actors, you know, and some of the scary movies from the 80s as well. I think that'd be pretty dope. So one arm would have, you know, the Wakanda Forever, and then would also have like the 80s movies and scary movie stuff, and then the other arm would have the Wu-Tang, and then like maybe some of my favorite rap hip hop bands, and then like the comedians, different comedians' faces and stuff. That's what I would want. Any of you guys have a dream tattoo? If you didn't have to pay for it, and price was not a problem.
But that's the thing. Like, I can pay for it. I just don't know what it is, so I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody gave you, let's say, $20,000 tattoo, like credit for something like really amazing, and it's like the best tattoo artist. If you had, a tattoo that you could get, do you think you could think of something?
I always wanted angels that took over my entire back. So that's what I would do.
Oh, okay. Very nice. What about you, Sarah?
I would tattoo my back, my pussy, and my crack on each part of my body.
Oh, jeez. That's funny. My neck, my back. That sounds like I had an interesting conversation with my daughter. She was playing her YouTube stuff, and she hit me up. Oh, hello there, beautiful doggy. She hit me up. She's like, Daddy, so, why did you turn this song off? I'm like, because you shouldn't be listening to WAP while you're playing Roblox on the iPad. I'm like, how does that song even get on there? You have little kids playing a fucking video game, right? So I took it away.
That's what one of the last Kardashian episodes was about. Someone had a meme of Kim's sex tape on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So my daughter's really worried about that. She gets all angry. I hate Kim Kardashian. She's going to close down Roblox. I'm like, you don't even know who that is. Who is it, Daddy? I'm like, doesn't matter. You don't need to know. But she asked me about the whole WAP thing. She's like, so Daddy, why do they need a mop and a bucket? I'm like, because somebody spilled something and they got to clean it up. Okay?
That is hilarious.
That's amazing. She's like, but there's more, isn't there? I'm like, no. Somebody just made a mess. It needs to be cleaned up. We're just leaving it at that. Moving on.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That is so cute. Your daughter sounds adorable.
She's at a stage too where like she really comprehends certain things. Mm-hmm. So she asks a lot of inappropriate questions. And I'm just like, I don't have to answer that right now. I'm like, you're too young. How about we don't talk about it right now? Come back in 5 years.
Amazing.
It's like that's a little too much. It's like you're growing too fast. Slow down. Oh no, yeah, she has a lot of different things. Like she'll be. I just want to know who is like filtering or working for that company to kind of go through. Probably ain't nobody, right? Mm-hmm. That's allowing them to play the WAP song on that shit. Like how? Like because I heard she was listening to something else too. I don't know if it was some Doja Cat or Nicki Minaj. I'm not sure, but it had some really crazy, really explicit stuff. Which I'm fine with all that music, but not for little kids though. Can we keep that out of little kids' hands? Like, what's going on, man?
Yeah. Hey, you should have come to my middle school dances.
Uh-oh, what happened there?
Just the music they play and like, all these little 13-year-olds grinding. It's like, what's going on? I'm so glad I am not a teenager anymore.
Wow. Right? That shit could I'm really worried when she hits teenagehood because she's already 8 going on 13. So when she's 13, is she going to be 13 going on 18?
They're 13 going on 30.
Right? Like holy moly. I'm just like, wow. Some of the stuff that she says or she catches online, I'm just like, where did you find that? Oh, I didn't. It was just on this thing I was watching. Oh, don't watch that anymore. Why? I'm like, really? I remember when I used to tell her, don't do something. Okay, Daddy. And she just wouldn't do it. Now it's just like, why?
Hey, at least she's asking why and she's not going and doing it.
No, of course. But I'm just like, what? She even the other day asked me in the car if we could play the WAP song again because she wanted to hear the rest of it. And I was like, we're not. Enough,
enough.
Right? Oh yeah.
Is there a WAP version though? I think there is. I can't remember. I think there is
a clean version for that.
Yeah, Kids Bop or Disney Tunes or something. Yeah, there is just one. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Hilarious.
I can't remember what they're talking about though.
What? That's crazy. I don't understand how.
Yeah, they have.
Like I said, any of that gets into any kids' hands. That's just
Kids WAP featuring Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion single.
And it's clean. What?
I don't know if
you're gonna have the whole song fucking beep beep.
It's usually they have people sing all over it.
You know, that's like the one of my favorite movies to quote Sam Jackson on is Snakes on a Plane. Have you guys so many motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane?
Instead of what it's a wing and pizza. That's what they're rapping about on the Kids Bop.
Oh, okay.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, we stand on some wings and pizza.
We love pizza. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
on some wings and pizza.
Oh, wings and pizza.
Wings and pizza.
I am more offended by that than Walt.
Next time you hear it, you'll be like, I be feasting on wings and pizza.
That's funny. That reminds me of those. What is it? I don't know if they're yeah, I guess they would be TikTok or Instagram videos where they have the whole thing. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but the lady asks her, boyfriend, fiance, or husband, so what's something you eat that you don't get tired of? And the guy's trying to stay, all cordial and polite, but he's looking at her like, do you really want me to answer that?
And pizza. No.
Wings and pizza. Right, wings and pizza.
Guys, this has been so much fun. I love bantering with y'all. I gotta go do laundry.
Did you guys want to drop your shows again?
Yeah, tomorrow night at the Pasadena Comedy, 9:30, the Standouts, and then follow me on Instagram at Sarah Fatimi Official.
Sounds good.
And for me, I'm all over the place. Check me out on all social media at Blonde Bitch LA. I'll be in San Diego, LA, Hawaii, Vegas, and New York. So come see me. I'd appreciate it.
Awesome. We got everyone's Instagram down at the bottom right there. Give them a follow, and we will see everybody Thursday after next. Have a beautiful evening. Take care.
Bye.
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 Bye.